Okay, so today we're talking about dividing decimal numbers using the traditional algorithm or the traditional method. So here I have the number 10.2 and I'm dividing it by 3.4. Now when we set up our problem like this, there are specific names for each number based on where it ends up or where it goes in this problem. So the number inside the box, we call that the dividend. The number outside the box, we call that the divisor. That's the number that we're dividing our dividend by. And whatever our answer is up top, we call that our quotient. So one way that I remember the names here is dividend kind of has the sound in at the end, and divisor has the O letter, which I remember as outside the box. Dividend is inside the box. And that's just one simple way that I try to help myself remember these two. So how do we actually divide these numbers? Well, let's start from the beginning. I have 10.2 divided by 3.4. What I'm really saying here is how many times does 3.4 go into 10.2? The way I have to do this is I have to move the decimal point on my divisor as many spaces over to the right until it gets to the end of my number. So 3.4, I need to move that decimal point one space over so that it's at the end of my number now. And however many spaces I move the decimal point on the divisor, on the outside number, I have to move the decimal point the same number of spaces on my dividend, the inside number. So I also have to move this one space over. Now if I rewrite the problem, I end up with 102 divided by 34. Now if I solve that out, what I'm saying here is 34 goes into 102 how many times? Well, it happens that 34 goes into 102 3 times. So 3.4 goes into 10.2 3 times as well.